So example number 3 on page 64. So in this example, we see a series here. So the first thing we'll do is we'll decide whether this is a geometric or rhythmic. Now we can see the signs going from positive to negative to positive to negative. So this is possibly a geometric series. And then if we take a look at it, so if I were to multiply this by a -3, I think that should give me my next term. So times by this gives me -12, times again by -3 will give me positive 36. So it is a geometric series with an R of -3. We can see A here is 4. And what else is given to us in this series that can be helpful to us? They give us the last term. So they do give us the Tn. It's -8748. So I did include the negative with it. Okay. Now they're asking us to find sum. We don't know how many terms it is, and the other thing we need to do is decide which formula to use. So on your formula sheet you can see two versions. One is the first one. So in this version we need A, which is okay. We need R, which is okay, but we do need to find N here. Let's take a look in the second version and see if that can actually help us. So that's R, Tn, good so far, A, and then R minus 1. So this formula only needs R, the last term, and the first term. And that's exactly what we have. So we don't really need N to use this second formula over here. So I'm going to use this formula to solve for my sum. So in geometric series, we don't need to find the N in order to find sum. So that's something different from a rhythmic. So R is -3 times the last term minus A, which is 4, and then everything divided by R, which is -3 minus 1. So again, make sure that you deal with your numerator and denominator. First you find them, and then you're using brackets in there. Okay, so in this one here, you will first start with the most complicated part, which is -3 times -748. So get your answer for that, minus 4. And then you're dividing it by -4. Okay, so or you can use brackets to put -3 minus 1. If you can do that in your head and just say that's -4, that's even better. So that should give us our final answer to be -6560. And that's the sum of all the terms in here, even though we don't know how many terms there really are.